guys, and welcome back to Super High Graphics. It's your boy Olajuwon Shegupitis. So today we want to look at something, how to create a very simple showcasing of a brand or a product. So delete what you have on your screen. Now let's set the background color. We're making use of this background size. So let's set the color. Now the color we are going to be making use of should be more of what we want to display is a Nike shoe, and you must have seen that in the intro video. So now what we are going to do is set the background, or we're making use of a gradient background. Okay, so you just click on gradient, then you come to, let's say here, the first one. Let's make use of this one. Click on this place. Let's get a red color, like a solid red color. I want a solid red color, just like this one. Okay, now we're making use of the center radius, the one at the center. Let's select the lighter red radius, like a light red. Okay, it's not light enough, so let's go further for lightness. I feel like it's not light enough. Okay, let me add one more gradient to it, which will now be the one at the center. Let me add one more. So you click on the plus sign. Let's make use of this one now. Okay, so this will come to the center, or this one. Okay, I want the red radius to come like this. So let me make this one deeper. I want the effect to show at the center, so you can see it. Okay, this is good. Now let me give us the two colors. You know, usually this one at this end and this one, they are usually the same. So let me give us the two colors that I'm making use of. The first deep red is A70000, that's 0007. That's the color code. You can see it right here. Okay, now the lighter one here, I have F91200. That's the color code right here. You can see it. Okay, now I have this. Now I have my background set, but it's still a little bit too. Let me bring it. Okay, there I have it. This is good. This is what I really want. Now the next thing that I'm going to do now is come back, and I want to make use of a paper effect. Okay, so I have this paper effect. I'll just crop out one of them. Okay, so all I just have to do now is rotate it a little, increase the size to cover the page like this, and just bring it down. Okay, so I want to make use of this for some part like this. Excuse me. So here it is. Now you can see this. The next thing that I'm going to do now is bring in the shoe that we want to make use of. So I'll just click here. Okay, this is the Nike shoe that we're making use of. I'll just bring this here, position this I'll just position this right here, just like this. Now, for this to come out very well, I'll come to my color filter, increase the saturation to have a better outcome. So I'm putting it at 7. I can increase the size further. So I'm putting it at 7. I feel like my paper is over rotated, so let me click on the paper to rotate it out a little, just like this. Okay, good. Now I have this. The next thing is just to get a Nike logo. Get a Nike logo. I'll crop out the just do it. Okay. Position this right here. Just like this. Okay, now let's change the color of that to a white color so as it can fit what we are designing. Let's change the color to white. Wait, the next thing is just to add 1 or 2 touches to design the page. So I'll come here. I want to make use of a dotted line design. So I have some dot items in my phone. So I'll just search for dots. Okay, let me make use of this. Some of these things I created them myself, so you can create it and make it available for your own use at any time. So here I'll just reduce the size of this as much as possible. Position it somewhere here like this, and give it let's say white color also. Okay, now what I'll just do is just duplicate this. Duplicate it, crop it, and just crop it like let's say halfway. Just crop it halfway like this. Now this is right here. I'll just bring it to somewhere here. Good. You can see how everything is just coming together little by little. Now the next thing is, let me increase the size of this. This is the major item we are trying to advertise here. So the next thing is just to put in like let's say order now. So you type in the text, order now. Okay. Usually when you're putting this, you make it bold so as it can be easily seen. Then you come to font. I'll use Arials. Okay. With Arials, yeah, just like that. And now let's come to background here. Enable the background, then you scroll down to radius, make it 100% radius. You can see the effect on the screen right here. So now let's come and do some touching. Now to the left, you can paddle it to the left like this. So I have 10. Now to the right, let me make use of 10 also. Okay, so it's the same thing to the left and to the right. Okay, now let's see the total outcome. Okay, there we have it. So you can reduce the size of it, but before we go out of this, let's give it a background color of the same red color that we have. Let's say red color like this, like a deep red. Let's make use of gradient. But this gradient, let me come back to gradient. I'm not using a center radius. I want to use like this. So I'll just bring it back and bring this to the center. This one goes back, this to the center. You can see it. Yeah, so this is it. And I'll just I want it to be something like this. Okay, all I want it to be is something like this. So you can change this thing yourself sometimes. So as I want it to be a straight line kind of design. So here I have it. I'll just bring this one down here. Back. This one down here. Maybe reduce the size of it. So I'll just position it at the center. Then this one, let me increase the size a little like this. Okay. Okay, just like this. Now, to make this interesting, let's create an arrow. Now we are making use of, let's say, this edge and this edge. Increase the arrowhead to the highest, like this. Now reduce the size to 1 like this. Then you come down and remove the radius also to 0. Now let's make this a color of, let's say, color red, and increase the size. Let's increase the size like this much. Okay, and just come and make it straight. Come and position it here. Okay, you can see this is not really straight, so you just try and get a straight spot. Get a straight spot like this and position it like this. Now you can use relative positioning to ensure it's at the center also, and just click on, come to your layer and bring the order now to the front, just like this. So you can see the effect now. Okay, good. The next thing is to add where you want them to do the order. It can be via your phone number. Let's type in phone number. You reduce the size of that to, let's make use of, let's say, size 15. Okay, so you just bring that down to the front of the arrow and give it a color of, let's say, the same red color. You can see how everything is spicing up. Okay, now you can just duplicate that. Let's say the other side, maybe it's a website or another way of carrying out the shopping. Let me edit it and just type in, let's say, the name of the where you want them to do the shopping. But here I'll just put in super high, like super high hubs. Okay, just like that. Let's say this is the website or the name of where you want them to carry out the shopping. Okay, now you can add any other thing that you feel like. But I want this paper to, it's not white enough for me, so I just want to change the color to a total white, just like this. Okay, good. Now you can add some social media icons. Let's say if it's a website, you had a website. Okay, let me do that. Okay, 1-to-1. Let me just pick WhatsApp. Okay, let's say you are your major place of carrying out your, so you just put whatever you feel, position it properly and give it a color of the same red color. So this one doesn't have to be a shoe, it can be a perfume, it can be a dress, it can be anything. You can just use this pattern to showcase your brand, your product, what you have on offer or what you have for sale. So that is the advantage of this design. Let me check the size. It's too big. Okay, it's size 4, and position it properly also. Okay, good. Now you can just duplicate it and crop it. That's reselect or bring in another social media handle or a website, like that. So position it properly also. Okay, so let's say if you have a logo, you can add a logo at the top here, and yeah, whatever you're selling, you are good to go with a very beautiful display brand. Thank you for watching. If this was really helpful, kindly like and subscribe. If there is anything you would like me to discuss about, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, and I will try and do that for us. Thank you for watching again, and God bless.